Alright, for our Reynolds number experiment, we used a total of 4 different fluids and we measured the time it took for a rock to hit to the bottom. Using that time and the distance take, we were able to calculate the velocity. Now we know by this is not very accurate, as the characteristic length of the rock is hard to measure. That's a gross estimate, as is the time is also hard to measure. So these Reynolds numbers may not be very accurate, but they're more of used as a comparison as with one another to see the differences in the fluids. For the first experiment, we used water. Its velocity came to 0.477 meters per second. This is just a slow motion view. The second fluid that we use is flavored corn syrup, which is basically regular corn syrup. Its velocity measure is pretty close to the water at 0.456. It's much thinner than the other two fluids that we'll use here in a second. The third fluid, which is much thicker, is 75W140 gear oil. Its velocity came to 0.331 meters per second. It's much thicker, much more viscous than the other two. The last was pancake syrup. Its velocity came in at 0.15. It's the thickest of them all, and therefore the slowest. And its Reynolds numbers is also the lowest. Then we have a table just comparing the Reynolds number. The water is much higher than all the other ones, and the corn syrup, oil, and the pancake syrup are pretty relatively low. And that's it.